And the award for Best Short Film goes to Tommy NC.
This is the best day ever. Oh, this is the best day ever. I can't believe I won this award. I want to thank the Academy, and I just want to thank my family for always supporting me. But first of all, I just want to thank my friend Justin for always keeping me going. It's the most amazing day ever. Oh my God. I know I said I wouldn't cry, but this thing's just a gold statue, and it just means of how much hard I've worked to get here. Oh my God, this is so amazing. We're here at Oscars. It's super fun time. It's super fun time. It's super fun time. It's super fun time. It's super fun. Hello, folks. I'm Tommy NC 2010. Justin, what time is it?
It's super fun time!
Oh yeah, it feels good. We're back here again for another epic episode, and it looks good. And say hello to our other sponsor, Fresh Quality here.
Clear Frost. Lemon lime flavor.
To make your day better.
Well, Tommy, what we got going on today,
Oh,
brother?
geez. This week was the Oscars, and wow, a bunch of great movies won this year. I can think of only 2 movies that I actually gave a frig about, and was like, wow, that's awesome, that's amazing. And one movie that just cleaned house all the way through, and that would be Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
the powerhouse of this director. He just cleaned up house with this whole entire movie, and it just makes me wonder, like, what is all Hollywood doing now? Like, there's nothing for Hollywood to do right now. They're just, after the Oscars over, there's nothing going on. Everybody's just bored sitting at home.
You think they're all just sitting at home?
Yes, they're all just sitting at home. And the director, and also first ever director directing Godzilla -1.
Oh, we're done with Oppenheimer already. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I thought that was the dude that. My bad.
Do you want to go back to Oppenheimer?
Yeah. But yes, it got best sound. Just it cleaned up house. This movie dominated. Honestly, just everything.
It really did, dude. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 12, 13.
13 awards.
Best sound, best adapted screenplay, best costume design, best production design, best makeup and hairstyling, best supporting actress, best film editing, best cinematography, best original score, best picture,
Bam,
best
bam,
actor,
bam,
best supporting
bam,
actor,
bam,
and
bam,
best director.
Bam!
That's crazy.
Yes. And the number 2 movie that blew out the whole entire Oscars for me was Godzilla -1 for best effects.
That's sick.
This is the first time Godzilla has won, and everybody has been gloating about this, how the fact that Godzilla won an Oscar, and that first time in history. Because, Godzilla, is the dude in a rubber suit, running around Japan, destroying things. And something like this, a movie of this expectation, just, boom, it explodes, and just sends out the statement of reality. And you know who introduced this epic win? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. 2 Batman villains would demonstrate the win, and Michael Keaton was in the front row, and he was like, "Bring it on," because Arnold and them were like, "Wait a minute, Batman's in the front row," but it was a lot of John Cena came out naked. was apparently back in the day there was a nude walker. There was like a nude dude that walked out on the set of the Oscars back in the day. Except he came out all shy, like, like all quiet and shy, like, and was hiding behind a cue card. Which, if they were paying me a lot of money,
you'd be showing dick.
Well, I would be just showing the padding that they had on me because, like, he apparently had a padding underneath that cue card. They're not just gonna have a man, because automatically, if you're seen naked in public, you're just a pedophile.
Whoa, what the fudge?
Yeah, that's. But if you're John Cena,
he's fucking jacked.
He is. Cena is jacked, and he's still staying healthy. Like even though he's not in wrestling anymore. He used to be a lot thicker back in the day.
Well, I'd imagine he's probably on less steroids these days.
Well, here or there. But, honestly, a lot of movies won. I've never seen. There was one movie that was not nominated and I thought should have been nominated, The Iron Claw. Honestly, great movie, a 24 film. Great movie.
What would you have wanted Iron Claw to win?
I think best film, honestly, best film of the year.
Wow!
But that went to Oppenheimer. That for
but
best.
You think that Iron Claw should have?
Yes, Iron Claw should have won best film of the year, and it was based off a true story. Yeah, some of it was like mustard a little bit, but I feel like this movie. I don't know what it is with Hollywood, and notice one movie wasn't up there, Spaceman, and it came out this year. And it just came out on Netflix. I don't know if they're gonna save it for 2024's Oscars, but that movie should have been. That Spaceman is definitely a movie that should be nominated for an Oscar. It's that's just Sandler ballparking it. Like, it's strange and different.
What should it have won?
What?
What should it have won? Score, actor.
Probably best score and maybe best actor. I think
Really?
It would have been good because Sandler really demonstrated a serious role. There was nothing silly about him at all in this movie. And, it was just the productivity, the creativity of this movie. Even though I was watching it on a smaller screen, I was hooked. I was wanting to know what's going to happen to this dude.
Do you think that what's his name?
Sandler?
No. Kieran, the guy that from Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah, what about him?
Do you think he should have won Best Actor for that movie?
Yeah,
You think he would have if Spaceman and Iron Claw were nominated? Do you think that they could have beaten them for Best Actors?
Possibly. I think Spaceman could have beaten out those movies, but at the same time, Iron Claw still held its own, and Spaceman still holds its own. But we're talking about the Academy here. Like, the Academy has Hollywood has a hate erection towards Adam Sandler for some reason because Sandler doesn't play their game.
Yeah.
And also Jimmy. What's the difference between Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel? They're all Jimmys and they're all annoying.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel decided that he would hate on Trump again. He decided to hate on me, and it's ridiculous. Absolutely wrong. He is so fake. Yes, I did tweet about it because I believe in America that is great. In 2024, I'm coming for you, old man. You're not going to bribe anybody. It's going to be fair. Fair and balanced. And it's going to be huge. I'm sorry. I'm probably going too fast for Justin.
He's flying, dude.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. We're going. We're cruising. I'm almost keeping up. I'm getting close.
That was me shaking up a soda.
We have some comments here. Pillowman says that I'm a coward for making you wait because I delayed our start time because we were planning stuff.
Yeah,
all right.
We
were trying to get stuff set up, but whatever, Pillowman. King Hoiko says, "What's up, Captain Tommy?"
What's up?
Do you know who Adrian Barbeau is?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I don't either. We'll look it up. Mr. Everdread wants to know what your favorite movie with them is, and he also wants to know, is your last name legally 2010? To which I said yes.
It took a lot of fighting, but you know, it is what it is. Unless you Google my name, don't Google me.
Mr. Everdread wants to know if we can do an impression tonight. I'll see what. Ask him what impression he wants.
What impression would you like,
yeah,
Mr. Everdread?
Everdread, what do you want? We'll work on it.
We'll work on it. We'll see what we can do.
Hueco says that Cena sold out a long time ago, and he says just saying he sacrifices his mom or dad to make a hit movie again. Damn. Yes, you're right, Hueco. Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger were in Twins.
Yes.
And that movie's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I went and watched that movie, and it was decent.
What? That's all it is decent?
Yeah, it's decent. You know,
it's funny as heck.
You know, he's like, I'm the crap. Wait a second. I'm the crap?
Yeah, he's so sad.
I'm like, dude, what do you expect? You're like, yay big. And like, he's like everything. And they're like genetical experiments. And I watched that movie, and I laughed at some stuff. Like, you know, some movies, like now, one of the TV shows I watch, I just like, I look in realist perspective of who those actors are sometimes.
Give Nat Free a shout out.
What's up, Nat Free?
Give Ethan Stewart a shout out.
What's up, Ethan Stewart?
We'll do an impression later. Evertread wants to know if you've ever seen Oppenheimer -1.
Yes, I've seen both of them. Went to go see both of them in theaters with Justin.
Yeah.
And then I went to go see -1 by myself, which...
Because he didn't call me. Literally.
Which, at the time, I didn't know Justin would want to see a movie like that. I didn't know if he would zen with that kind of movie. And my mom didn't go with me because she didn't like Godzilla, and she didn't want to sit there and have to read the whole entire movie.
Oh, yeah, that would have been hilarious. I probably would have been next to you. You'd have been like, what does that say?
What does that say? What does that say?
Dude,
Shut up, Tommy.
We should have made that skit. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
But Hueco was talking about John Cena selling out. But I will say that John Cena has made a decent movie recently. When they made the comedy movie.
Oh, yeah, Vacation
Friends.
That bird's about to poop.
That is so...
That bird's
about to shit. Dude, that is so funny.
You know, John Cena did well, but I feel like the actor that they had in there could have been replaced by Kevin Hart. Honestly, I feel like Kevin Hart should have been in that movie because that's a role Kevin Hart would do. Honestly, even though they
probably went for him first, but it's like Kevin Hart and The Rock are like connected. Maybe they went for The Rock and Kevin Hart first, and then that didn't work. They were like, we want $40 million, and they were like, fuck you guys.
Oh jeez, but I could tell you what, I watched the Oscars and it was decent. You know, I didn't watch all of it, but you know, I kind of sat through to see the ending of it, and you know, just typical patting yourself on the back, celebrities patting themselves on the back, and you know, just a lot of great wins. And I don't even think what De Niro got any wins at all. Honestly, he just
De Niro's so old now, dude.
Yeah, I think he's out.
He's like borderline Joe Bidening it.
And he's 70 years old, and he's having a kid now. Like
what?
That kid's never gonna remember.
De Niro is?
Yeah, he had a kid.
Are you talking about Sylvester Stallone?
No.
Robert De Niro just had a kid?
De Niro had a kid.
No way, I'm looking that up.
Yeah, he had a kid, with his beautiful Asian wife. Yes. Like, you know, yeah, he just had a kid recently.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, everybody's mad at him because, like, he's not gonna live. Who knows how long De Niro's going to live for?
Dude, talk about fertility, my guy. The difference between being a male and a female when it comes to fertility is so different.
Yeah. Like, you know, your ball sack could be super old, and, like, you still are like, ta-da! We have a kid! You know? Ho-ho! I tell you what, gosh diggity, folks. Mickey Mouse here. I just came out of his...
He's 79, bro.
79! Wow! You are old. I wonder If it's dust, it just shoots out of you. Honestly,
You would think so.
that impregnates people. Dust. Yes, if it's coming out of, what's his face from Casino?
Dude, Al Pacino had a kid at 83.
Jeez.
De Niro at 79. Mick Jagger at 73. Richard Gere at 70. George Lucas at 69. Who's fucking George Lucas? Look at that. I'm putting this guy's face up there.
That's terrifying. Like, the fact that he has a kid at that age.
No, but who's...
I don't know.
That's insane, bro.
It is. It's convoluted.
I hope we have some females in the chat, or gay dudes, I don't care. People that are into men. And you tell me if any of these men are attractive at their age. Let's see who we got here. There's Al Pacino.
Nice. Which he came out and gave a speech. I don't know which movie he introduced. Was reading out the nomination for. But my God, he looks so short. All actors are short.
De Niro, short with big heads. De Niro looks old. Mick Jagger, look at this fucker.
Damn.
Richard Gere.
What's our other topic?
Look at George Lucas. I can't believe that. Who's this guy getting pregnant?
There's
No
some
offense,
people
buddy.
that just don't age well at all. Certain actors that just fade away with time. Honestly, they age really badly.
Yeah, well, I mean, most people don't age amazingly, Damn.
What's our next topic?
We are going to do an inside fact. Are you ready?
All right, folks, let's get ready for the inside fact. What's dun, 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 dun. Hello, folks. Here's the inside fact. Inside fact is that Peter Pan is actually the angel of death.
What?
Yeah, he is the angel of death. Think about it. Back in the day, those kids were in a clinical hospital, and they were technically dying of the plague. So when Peter Pan would show up to the window, he was taking their spirits to heaven or wherever they need to go to. Of course, they're children. They've never done anything wrong. So they don't age in Neverland. He disguises at Neverland. It's heaven. But everybody's like, oh, but they returned back home. But think about it. That's the Disney version. Think about it. They are there forever.
I've never thought of that before. That's insane.
Yeah, he's the angel of death. He's just disguising himself to make it look like he's just a young boy. But these kids are dying of the plague. And the parents, they go out to an event and they die. And he just shows up and says, I'm going to take you to Neverland. And Neverland's heaven. Because you don't age in heaven. You're the same age when you die. Well, I mean, if you're older, you progress and become younger when you go to heaven.
Damn.
So if you think about it, Peter Pan's the angel of death. It's kind of an interesting fact I want to share with you here.
I never knew that, dude.
Yes.
That's insane. I really never... I never heard that before, but I mean, the internet even says that it's true.
What's our next topic?
Oh God, this guy is fucking lit today. We are not ready for the next one.
What?
We are not ready to talk to people a little bit. You're going like 1,000 miles an hour.
I apologize.
It's all right. I love that you're jazzed up. Did you do cocaine or something before this?
No, I'm just me.
Methamphetamines? What did you do?
Nope,
Jeez.
nothing. Just been drinking this love.
Oh God, I don't like that.
But I hope everybody's doing well, and also remind you that you can get the Hush It T-shirt at the shop, and use code Tommy, get 10% off, and you could be like Tommy. Hush It means Justin.
What?
Hush it.
Aw.
Hush It Turd Muncher. Or whenever my friend calls me her brother, I'm like, hush it, Ashley, Turd Muncher.
Got tons of cool stuff on here.
Got ball caps. We got everything. Use code Tommy, get 0.5% off. It's one of a kind shirt. I don't know how long it's gonna be up there for, but get it now and tweet a picture of it. Show that you're wearing it. Hush it, Turd Muncher.
It's only $30. That's a good price.
This shirt got banned from the YMCA, folks.
Talk about that a little bit.
This shirt offended the YMCA in Black Mountain to the point where they said that people could think you're eating shit. You know, it's really offensive that you're wearing this shirt. But even though I wear a shirt now, it says I'm fluffy, and there's a half-naked man on my shirt now with a diaper.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Gabriel Iglesias, he's on my shirt. Like, he's my workout shirt. You know, and it just says I'm fluffy, and he's half-naked. That's okay. But if it says how do I hold my hand? Like, if it says this, turd muncher, oh, I think you're eating shit. You know, I'm like, no. That's why it says turd muncher, man. Like, we're not saying a curse.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know, it's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, just sometimes people are just out there, you know? It's just, it is what it is, you know? It's just.
How'd that feel?
It felt good. It feels scholastic.
Scholastic? You were learning something from it?
You ever find it interesting when you know, back in the day that scholastic books would show up and there's already books in your school that you could take home, but they want to sell you a book. It's already jacked up in the prices. They go to school selling books and everything. How lovely is that, folks? It's scholastic books. We're on the Magic School Bus. That was a great show back in the day. Nightmare Fuel.
That was Nightmare Fuel?
Yeah, think about it. They flew.
Somebody brought it up in the chat.
Interesting fact: Mike Tyson versus the cuck of YouTube, Jake Paul. This is gonna be this is just a money fight, clearly.
Dude, I hope Mike Tyson beats the living fuck out of it.
He is. He's going to destroy him, and I hope he bites his freaking ear off.
Dude, I rips that ear out. You keep messing around, I'm gonna have to knock you in the face.
I can't do it. I can't.
Listen, Jake Paul, if you want to keep fucking around, I'm gonna knock your face off. Is that Jake Paul? Is this who he should be for Halloween? Or you could just walk around beating me up?
I can't do that because I'm white. I can't. And then if I do that, people are gonna say I'm racist.
If you do the face tat, I think people will know you're Mike Tyson.
You have to do the work on it.
Well, that's a good segue because that is part of the news.
Oh yeah! Hello, folks. We're here for the news. What's in the news, Justin?
We got a ton of stuff, man. The first thing that we're going to talk about is that we actually had reports that Joe Biden said he was going to pay Americans. All right.
So basically, now Joe Biden wants to just steal the votes, and something he, that he wants to bribe people. Just like, oh, here's a bunch of money, so you vote on me. I'm not voting for you, bud. You ain't my bud. I'm not voting for you. I'll still take some money. I'll take the money. I'll scoot it for a vacation or something like that. But you ain't getting my vote, bud. No, thank you. I'm voting. He's voting correctly.
I mean, he says he's going to pay $400 a month. Here's my question. Where do people think that money's coming from?
Our taxes, folks.
Yeah, it's like, so basically they're going to take our money.
Yeah.
And then be like, hey, here, we're giving it back to you.
Yeah, here's the money back.
Cool, just don't take it in the first place.
So this means now, do we get a tax refund now? Like, if he's going to be doing this...
Well, we should be getting a tax refund anyway.
Like, if we're doing this, we're not going to get a tax refund. Like, and also, like, because of other things, but I'm not going to say, but it just, this dude has really driven our economy into the crapper. Like, it's insane. And he's talking about, like, chips in a bag. Like
Yeah, at the Super Bowl. That was so bad.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, seriously, you shouldn't have been on. No.
That was a pretty piss poor attempt.
What else is in the news, Justin?
I feel like they were trying to be funny.
Yeah,
and it just didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
Also in the news, we have another political thing. The U.S. House panel unanimously approved a bill that would ban TikTok from phones, and Joe Biden said if it made it to his desk, he'd sign it.
So there's there's other apps out there that steal our information, but this app right here is the most important app.
What?
That we have to ban.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Facebook, Instagram, every app steals your information without you knowing it, where you live.
But are they giving it to the Chinese Communist Party?
Who knows?
Probably.
But I heard a rumor that another company was trying to buy it so that it won't get banned.
What, TikTok?
Yeah. I can't remember what company wants to buy it, but oh, jeez.
I don't know. Personally, fuck TikTok. That's my personal opinion. So I'm fine with it, actually.
My feelings on it was like, it's one of those apps that I found, and it was Musically. It was fun. And I kind of got off it and got back on it. And then that's where me and Justin were really creative together on it.
It's true. It kind of brought us together. So that's
made some of our TikTok Tuesday that is gone now.
But you know what? I will say the coolest part about TikTok is when like there's the one video, it's like the cat just going yum 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 yum, yum, yum. And then it's just like an entire 12-piece jazz band builds up behind it, all in different pieces. I'll admit that was cool.
Yes,
that was cool. But I'm definitely sketched out by TikTok. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
something about it's just sketchy.
What else is in the news, Justin?
Also in the news, whistleblower for Boeing, John Barnett, was found dead.
Hey, Tony Soprano's doing his job. Looks like, honestly, the mob is still there. All these scumbag airlines that, I'll tell you a personal story. I don't know if I've told this story once before. Me and my father, back in 2014, went to not Playlist Live, but Vlogger Fair back in the day in Seattle, hosted by Chris Perillo. And we went there. We had a great time. We come back. We get to Chicago. Well and behold, we get on the plane. The plane's malfunctioning. And they left us in Chicago. They said they could fly us in New York, but my dad needed to be back that next day, honestly. And so I gave my dad some money, and we rented a car, drove from Chicago to back to North Carolina, because United screwed up, and their airplane was malfunctioning. So it just really tells me the mob's still around. Folks.
Yeah, dude. This guy was about to
self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This guy was about to whistleblow on them, and then he decides to kill himself. I mean,
yeah.
No. I don't know. I don't buy it.
No, I don't buy it either. The mob's still around, folks, and then the airlines are just using the mob, and no one's gonna investigate any at all. Very typical.
Also in the news, Boston residents are being asked to house migrants.
Oh, but we'll put out our soldiers. We'll put out the homeless. Let them freeze to death. But other people from other countries can get houses just fine. We'll house everybody else besides our own American citizens. Thank you so much, United States government and Boston. We really appreciate that. Really nice. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Throw the money out to everybody else. Let's fund every other country besides us. Let's make us a second world. Let's make our country a second world country, a third world country. Because that's what it's becoming. Everybody else comes here, and then the citizens here, we just nothing. Just fart. Honestly,
it's bullshit. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I mean, look, I understand.
You won't see that happen out of my administration.
Oh, he's gone already. Oh, there he is.
You won't see this out of my administration.
Lil Trump's just all over the place today.
Yes, he is.
Also, in politics, Huntington Beach, California is talking about banning all non-government flags. Only certain flags, including American flag and flags representing military branches, are now permitted without council approval.
So now we're acting like a dictatorship and just banning all sorts of kind of flags now, even though certain flags maybe should be banned for certain reasons.
It's just funny that it's happening in California, though, because California is so much the other way. So it's surprising that then all of a sudden that's happening.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? You know, it's just like, it's all about control. That's they wanted to have the massive control over the standards, and it's insane. Honestly, it's mind blowing on how much control they really want over us, and do we actually have a voice? And you know, you can't even think about this. You can't even vote for the Oscars. Like, you can't even vote for who should get an Oscar. Like, the Academy.
That's really freaking funny. Can you
closes
imagine?
That off, and they just do the voting themselves.
That's like a private group. I don't care so much about that.
Like Gabriel Iglesias says, the United States, we don't vote for elections. We vote for things like Americans Got Talent. Who's gonna run this bitch?
Is that really one of his bits?
Yes,
that's a brilliant bit, dude. I've never heard that one.
It's
That's
like,
brilliant.
and if you... I thought you'd miss me.
That's funny. Also in the news, Dodge delivers the world's first and only electric muscle car.
Come on, really? So it's gonna have a subwoofer in it, and oh, come on, tell folks already now. Like, you know, it's like where's the muscle in that? It's an electric car.
I mean, it's fast as heck.
So
okay?
do me a favor, big car companies, when you're producing these, fix your charging stations. Make sure all of your stations are fixed.
Dude, but electric cars are kind of a joke anyway, because they all have to be plugged into the electric grid, and the electric grid's running on coal.
There was this one guy that went on a trip. Justin told me about this. Went on a trip, and halfway into his trip, ran out, went to go fill it up. The charging station was broken. Went to get the battery fixed. Drove to his next place. Battery died again, and then got a tow truck. Towed the truck back to the dealership, bought himself a gas-powered car, and then finished his vacation with a gas-powered car.
Yeah, some dude, Dalbir Bala, was from Winnipeg, and he bought a brand new Ford F-150 Lightning EV, which that's kind of funny. And yeah, he got screwed over.
Yeah, like, it's just like, what if you like? Here's the thing, car companies. Go around check everywhere. Like you have millions of dollars. Pay people to go fix your charging stations. If you're gonna push electrical cars, which our President Joe Biden wants to push electric, apparently, and
dude, they went to they tried to get to 3 different ones, and they were all broken.
All broken. And then he just took the car back to the dealership and got himself a gas-powered car. That's a good boy there.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like, here's the thing. If you want to make an electric car, more power to you. But, like, at the same time, like, a car itself makes, like, the wheels are moving, right?
Yeah.
They're spinning. That's how you make electricity. Put a copper coil in there, put some magnets. Like, what? Like, I don't know. They need to figure out a better way to have the electricity, because this whole, like, having to charge every 20 minutes or 200 miles or whatever it is, that's just ridiculous, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
What else is in the news, Justin?
So, a scientist and ex-Marine diver, Joe DeTuri, who's also a biomedical engineer, lived in a small little underwater capsule 30 feet below the surface near the Florida Keys, and he's claiming that it was reversing his aging.
Wow, you're Benjamin Buttoning yourself by being underneath the water. Like, wow, it's just, you are literally Benjamin Buttoning yourself by doing that. Wow. That's crazy. Insane.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds crazy. Do you think you could live like this guy was living underwater like that?
No. I need to see the sun. I need to be able to like go outside and do stuff. Like I just don't even be afraid that I'm gonna get flooded and rushed away somehow by the water. But there's apparently his cells were reversed.
Yeah, the telomeres on his DNA
changed drastically as he was underneath the water, which I don't know if that's healthy. Exactly.
After 100 days underwater.
After 100 days, I couldn't spend.
His telomeres grew 20%, and they usually shrink over time. It's weird. I mean, it's interesting. We'll see. Maybe that'll be a new thing. All the rich people will just start living underwater. all of a sudden, it won't be oceanfront property that's worth of millions of dollars. It'll be ocean property,
underwater property.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of accidental deaths because they're just going to open up their doors and...
And then the last thing we had in the news is that 9 people were dead and 78 others were hospitalized after eating sea turtle meat on an African island.
Maybe this is just them saying we shouldn't eat seafood or just turtle meat. You know, they ate the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're in nuclear slime. You know, maybe you should eat the turtles. Maybe they're not edible. Hey, Shredder, maybe you should stop trying to feast on the turtles. You might have some issues, you know.
You think Shredder was trying to eat the turtles?
He was hungry. He was curious. Like, he just wanted to see, just wanted to nibble. A little
nibble?
A little nibble.
Just a little bit.
A little nibble.
Oh, God, he's
back.
back.
Oh, my gosh.
Little Trump's back.
Honestly, I'm a smart man. You know what I would eat? I eat a chicken McGriddle, and I drink a Diet Coke in the morning from McDonald's, and that's the greatest thing ever. I love it. It's delicious. McDonald's. 2024.
Oh my God. All right, man. You know, that's all we have
for news-wise.
For the news.
Okay, and I think one of the other things we have here is a movie review.
Oh.
Hello, it's a movie review. I gotta keep you on your toes.
I'm on them.
I saw you were sleeping over there.
Oh my God.
No, Justin's too busy working here.
So what?
Well, I just recently watched Wonka, and besides it being a musical, I thought it was really interesting and really deep into...
Wait, besides it being a musical, you didn't like that part?
I mean, I don't like musicals, really. They kind of turn me off. You know, Alexander Allingham. No, wait. No, what was it? Alexander... What? What?
I don't know.
My name is Alexander... Blah, blah, blah.
Hamilton?
Huh? My name is Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Jesus.
Jeez. But it's very deep. There's a lot of deep things about who Wonka is and maybe a connection with his mother on who got him into chocolates. You don't hear anything about his father, really. Just mostly his mother.
Maybe his mom was an Oompa Loompa, or his dad was an Oompa Loompa.
No, I don't know. But and the fact that they took an actor that was regular size and green screened him to looking like an Oompa Loompa when they have lots of short people out there.
Wait, they didn't even use real midgets?
Short people.
Dude, you can't say midget?
It offends them, apparently.
There's literally an event called midget wrestling.
Micro wrestling, actually, I think they call it.
Well, I'm sorry if I offended any short people, but I didn't realize we were that deep into it where you can't even use terms that actually, like, what, are we not gonna be able to call people that are actually gay anymore?
Apparently not. Homosexuals. Homo sapiens. Well, that's actually humans.
Dude, that's one of the best bits ever on the Ollie G show when he's like meeting with the scientists and he's like, we're all Homo sapiens. And he's like, whoa. I ain't one of those. And they're like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you can do whatever you want, but I'm not one of those.
So, like, I could say, and one of the things that in this movie, there's a scene where Wonka is showing up and like he's basically there's like little coins and stuff like that, and one of the coins he flips goes into his pocket, goes through his pocket a hole, and goes into a storm train. Now, who in the original movie looks down in the storm train and finds a coin?
I don't know.
Charlie finds it. So it's interesting the fate of connection to that movie because Charlie finds the coin that Wonka loses in that movie. I learned that in a video at one point that that's how that universe is connected, and it's a decent movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it, and if you want to go see it, it's on Max right now. And all that chocolatey goodness, all that Wonka chocolatey goodness, made from children.
What? You think it's made
all
of
that
children?
chocolate wonderly goodness here at Wonka's, and it was a decent movie.
How many tips of the hat you giving it?
I give it 3 tips of the hat.
3 tips of the hat, and you didn't even like it that much?
Yeah.
The most you ever gave, you gave Godzilla 4.
I give it 1 tip of the hat, I guess.
Okay, 1.
Yes, but if you want to go see this movie, go check it out. It's on Max right now. It's on streaming. Oh, jeez. What's our next topic?
Well, you were telling me earlier that there was some stuff that was really getting you fired up.
Okay. You know what really fired me? You know what really fires me up?
What?
When you're working at your job and one of your employees walk up to you and starts staring at you and not saying anything. Cody. Henry. Bug off. You're annoying. Stop it. Stop staring at me all the time. I mean, just Ben. Stop staring at me. Like, I think it's like if you're gonna talk to somebody, talk to someone. Work is a place where you go to work and make a paycheck. Honestly, like, why are you staring at me like that? And it's just weird. Like, why? Like, why would you do that?
What does he do to you?
He just comes in there and just like stares at me. Like he's just and like does
that weird mouth stuff?
Yeah, he just makes little noises behind me while I'm working.
That's weird.
And it's really awkward. And I'm like, just dude needs to leave me alone.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, God.
What do you think his problem is?
I don't know. Like, he's kind of a strange bird. A bit of a strange bird, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Oh, jeez.
How you feeling, Tomboy?
I feel amazing. I feel a wandering soul in this world. And we're all somehow maybe connected. And all of us in the spectrum of insanity is just doing what we can to exist. And we are on this rocket ship of insanity going further into space. And what's most important is here on the Earth. And we're trying to find other places to go, but realistically, is it going to just become like WALL-E? Or is it going to be like Terminator, where our AI is going to become self-aware and we're going to get nuked? And just like what in Oppenheimer, it just basically showed opening Pandora's box by figuring out the nuclear system and just everything getting fried. And it's as simple as us just sitting here, and then all of a sudden, everything goes black, just because a massive asteroid hits the Earth, and it's like it's like 10,000 atomic bombs at once. One gigantic fireball just going around the globe, vaporizing everything at once. And if you are alive, you'll probably be like alive for a few seconds, but then you'll suffocate, because if you haven't been vaporized by the massive fire cloud that is the asteroid that hits the Earth. They've done this with tests all the time, and that like creeps the ever-loving snot out of me, because I could look over and literally just see a fireball coming at me, and I'm like, oh God. And it's like, how can you get to your loved ones if something happens like that? It's like you wouldn't even have a chance. Like maybe a couple hours on end, you can get to someone that you're close live to. You can call people, but what happens if communication's down? Like,
I don't know, man. But our good friend Lajewski made a good point.
What's up?
You were talking about how it fires you up that people staring at you at work.
Yeah.
We're kind of working right now, right?
Yeah.
He said everyone's staring at us right now.
No touchy. I'll take a picture with you, but no touchy. Okay? No touchy. Like Emperor's New Groove. I love that movie. That's one of my all-time favorite. One of my all-time favorite movies because it had a great cast. And Disney, I honestly hate you right now because you're remaking every movie that you made a long time ago.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Hueco says that he had a coworker that would stare at people at work all the time, and later he appeared in the newspaper and was wanted for murder.
Oh my God.
So maybe your secret admirer is thinking about murdering you.
Well,
I can see him being a murderer.
He is moving soon, apparently, I heard.
Running from the law?
No, he's just moving.
Well, I think we have some videos for you to react to. You wanna do it?
Okay, let's see them.
All right. What
So, folks, I think one thing we could do here before we do that is call-ins. If anybody wants to call in, talk to us. Well, if you need any advice, we can give it to you. Just talk to you about anything that's on your mind. Any of the topics we've talked about here on the show, call in, talk with us.
Yeah, I'll show Tommy some videos, and if anyone wants to call in, feel free. We'll just watch some videos while we kill time. Let's see here. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Where the fudge is it? Doo-doo. All right, first video. You ready for this?
Yeah. What is it?
You can look on this. So these Turkish construction workers were digging a hole.
Oh, yeah, I seen them. The bear freaks out, like attacks it.
It's like a huge grizzly bear.
It's a huge grizzly bear.
Wouldn't you be shitting your pants?
I would. I'd be pooping my pants. Honestly, that would be terrifying, right there. Just to come by that.
What do you think you would do?
Guys, we just need to back out and put that dirt back down.
They're like, "Hey, Tommy, get in there with a shovel real quick."
Ah, you're funny, Justin. That's funny. Oh, funny guy. I'm not the grizzly man. Hell no.
All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this. So this is a guy puts under the microscope some ramen noodles, and look what he finds.
Oh.
Bunch of little bugs all over it.
Hell no. Oh, jeez. I told you about this.
Yeah, I know. I found it for you.
That's awesome, man. Wow, that's insane. I don't know if that's every ramen, or is that just that particular ramen?
That's a good point.
That's like I don't know if I can trust ramen now. Of course, anything we have now has bugs in it. Like it could have any.
This is the weirdest fucking Instagram channel. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, this little kid. This kid's fucking hilarious. Watch this. He's mad at his uncle.
Out! You need to get.
Look at the sass on that face, bro.
You need to get out.
Look at the freaking sass on this kid.
Okay. Sorry.
Was that you as a kid?
No, I was a wonderful child.
You were a sassy kid.
I was an angel.
All right, let's see.
You could ask my mom. She probably would.
Oh, look at these guys. These guys are drinking in the back of their car.
And let me guess.
Look at this.
Boom!
Look, it's a cop pulling up on
Uh
him.
huh. We ain't doing nothing. We're just farting.
Hey, tell him to hang out real quick.
Hey. Oh shit.
They're trying to run away.
Look at this fucking boy holding on. Look at
Okay. Hey, come back for me! Hey, come back! What? We weren't gonna say anything to them. We're just. Oh, is that Bale's bondsman guy?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's a cop or a Bale's bondsman.
Some
like
hillbilly
maybe.
shit.
This is the funniest thing. They start throwing cans at him.
That's assault. You gotta be careful. That's assault right there.
It's
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
hilarious. I don't think they ever. It doesn't show it happens, so you have to figure it out.
Jeez, they probably got.
All right, look at this.
Run! I wonder if that was real.
I know, that's what I was wondering. Is that real? If it's not real, that's pretty impressive.
That is impressive, very.
If that was real, what would you do?
I'd be trying to run as fast as I can.
Let's get real. You're not outrunning that thing. What are you gonna do?
Don't eat me, Justin. Come here for a second.
You're trying. I think that you look like a better meal than I do to this thing.
Well, you probably eat us both because we're high in potassium.
Dude, I don't know if that's real or not. It's probably fake.
It's insane.
All right, look at this guy. Chilling in Arizona. Look at this fucking mountain lion. Just being a cat. Just being a normal cat. Just friggin' psycho jumping all over the place. That's definitely real.
Damn.
I'd be so scared of that. That thing will tear you to shreds, dude. Think about when a cat gets mad at you, it scratches the hell out of you. This thing's claws are 10 times the size of that.
There's people I see on TikTok all the time or Instagram, and they have a lion or they'll have a minx, and I'm like, and this thing will. Why do you own it if it hates you? Why? Why do you have a wild animal like that? It's going to eat your face one day, and when it does, natural selection.
Look at this. Look at this. At this moment, this guy had to be absolutely shitting his pants. He's holding a gun or a taser or something, but bro, that thing moves so fast, I don't know if you're going to get hit with that. All right. This is an interesting thing. Apparently in Dubai, swearing in public is prohibited.
Wow.
I'd be in a lot of trouble. Swearing is punishable by up to a year in prison and a fine as high as $2,700. I'd be broke. Be broke as fuck.
Wow.
Hueco thinks you'd make good barbecue.
Me? Barbecue?
Yeah.
Tommy's barbecue. Come on down to Tommy's barbecue. Tommy and Justin's barbecue. Justin will film you, and then you would eat.
I'm going back to the comments real quick, just to see what they're doing. And Ghetto God says that he came up with a wrestling name for you.
What's that?
It'd be Tommy the Toucher.
Frig you. Hush it. What the heck?
Touch him 2 times, Tommy. Guy comes at you, you're just like, boop, pop him in the.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. What else we got here, Justin?
Let's see what else we got. What other videos do I have for you? So swearing is illegal. Oh, would you do this if there was a fire? So it's a device where you put a tube into the toilet and it goes into the empty part of the toilet, so there's air in there for you to breathe.
I think I would just get out of the house.
If you couldn't get out, would you do it to be able to survive?
Possibly.
Oh, that'd be so friggin' gross, dude.
Well, if you think about it, after you flush whatever's in the toilet is gone.
Is it though?
I think there's nothing wrong with grabbing something out of the toilet. I do it all the time. Like if I drop something and I haven't dropped anything in there yet, it's clean water. There's nothing wrong with it.
Is it though?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Larry
Please don't ever hand me anything out of the toilet. Please don't ever. For the love of God, do not hand me anything out of the toilet. Miss FMK says what's up.
What's up, Shannon? Mrs. Foulmouth. Shout out to the Foulmouth Network. I don't know when they're doing shows, when they are doing shows, but shout out to all the community out there. And shout out to everybody.
Nickel Chunks says, "What's up?"
What's up, Nickel Chunks?
All right, check this little boat out. Look at this thing.
What is that? Looks like a ship sinking or something.
Right?
That's insane.
But it's a purposefully made craft to be able to work on other boats. Look at it. That's what it looks like normally. Do you see how it's like long?
Jeez.
And then it sinks a part of it.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
That's insane. That is freaky.
Look at it. Look at what it does. It like purposely fills with water so that it can bob like that.
Oh, this is your job. Bob like a corpse. Okay, I can bob like a corpse. But vertical.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
It's a cool idea, but it's friggin' creepy. All right, let's see what else we got.
What else?
We got this lady. Oh, this is insane. All right. This is why I don't trust females. That's all I'll say.
What, because they can put makeup on and change their face? Oh my gosh.
You see this chick and you're like, "What's up, baby?" And then you wake up the next morning and she's that.
Ah! I don't judge, but come on, don't pretend to be something else. I think there was another actress in there. I think there was another character that was pretending that was there.
I don't know, bro.
You can't trust things anymore. It's crazy.
Oh, look at this. So, this chick absolutely lost her mind. Looks like a Wendy's.
I want that chicken nugget. Give me the chicken meal. Give it to me, we need some more.
What do you think they said to her?
You screwed up my food. Give me back my food. You screwed it up. We could take a few seconds. No, you screwed up my food.
Look at that, she's throwing the straws and shit.
Oh my god. I'm going to get mad and throw things around because this is going to be productive to help people in society. And my kid is staring at me right now.
That's the worst part, dude, is that the kid's right there. There's no way that kid is going to grow up to be an intelligent... Well, that's not true. Maybe he'll be smart enough to realize how dumb she is. All right. Joe Biden. You tell me what he's saying.
Beer brewed here, it is used to make the brew beer in this refinery. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lake. The beer brewed here, it is used to make the brew beer in this refinery. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lake. The beer brewed here.
Every time we hear Joe Biden, it's just Swedish Chef. You know, we have our own video of something that would just make us laugh. You know that?
You and me do?
Yeah, like my neighbors.
We've already showed that video.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember that?
I just I remember that.
All right, let's see what else we got. Oh God. Which is, I feel like, why are you cooking in your bathroom, bro? Why are you making food in your bathroom?
Why?
I just don't understand. Like, does he not have a kitchen? Like, he's even friggin' marinating rice in his sink.
People don't go over to this man's house and eat.
I mean, bathroom nachos.
No, thank you. That looks like something that came out of your rear, dude.
That's funny as heck. Look, he's just on the toilet eating them. What a weirdo, bro.
What a weirdo.
I mean, honestly, though, I'll take him on we can interview him. All right.
See, I've been spending the last 6 months booby trapping my entire 500 acres. I got snake pits, rolling logs, bear traps. I got some straight up Indiana Jones shit. I got a fucking boulder that'll fall down when you open my front door. I got about 120 coyotes that I trained to bite anything with their crew cut and a fucking badge. I flew an old Vietnamese man out here and he helped me dig about 12 miles worth of underground tunnels. I have 450 cameras I've rigged to solar panels all around this motherfucker. I got a Bengal tiger locked in my bathroom who'd fucking kill for a pork chop right now. You know, it's surprisingly easy to teach a raccoon how to loosen lug nuts and cut brake lines. I'd rather live the rest of my life in the woods living off fucking wild ginseng creek water than go to fucking jail one more time. I don't even try to bring no helicopters down here neither, like I ain't got a whole fucking coop full of pigeons with C4 tied around their feet. Got a bunch of PVC pipes full of gunpowder and ball bearings and a baboon who is deadly accurate with a nail gun.
To people that make booby traps, they always find their booby traps and kill themselves.
Yeah, that's what you think happened to this guy?
I think he stepped on a landmine, and it exploded on him, and it was very terrifying. Hey, folks, if you want to call in and talk to us, if you need advice, we'll give it to you.
Tommy really wants you guys to call in.
Call in. Come on, call into the show.
Hey, we haven't had a call in a while. I don't know what y'all's problem is, but whatever.
I know, apparently.
All right, let's see what else. Let's keep going on these.
By your fuck ass this motherfucking summer, bitch.
No.
I'm finna have my mother. I want some snow cracks and I'm gonna pop this pussy all motherfucking summer. So, bitch, I need a motherfucking Henny and some motherfucking Plan B, bitch. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B.
Are they just rapping or fighting?
They're just talking about how like they're just gonna be taking Plan B all summer and fucking dudes all summer. What do you think about that?
Okay, man, you could really screw yourself genetically.
You can't imagine it's good for your body. I mean, if you're gonna take a bunch of pills, maybe not Plan B.
Justin, I just want to say, you get the Oscar for Best Engineer and Team Member.
I just never thought that I would win an award for anything. This means so much. And
Except it doesn't count for your high water channel. It just counts for what on the Super Fun Time show and the Tommy NC 2010 channel.
This is beautiful. I want to thank the people who made my computer. And I want to thank YouTube for literally hitting us with a monetary strike on every episode we've ever done.
Yeah.
And for trying to censor us consistently. I really appreciate that. So fuck you for that. And, I want to thank all of the fans. And I want to thank Tommy for bringing me in on this. And it means a lot, man. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you.
Insanity right there.
You got more videos, or what do you want to do? You done on videos?
Yeah.
All right, we're done on videos.
Oh, jeez.
I'm done blowing Tommy's mind with the internet.
Whew. Well, I can tell you what, folks. It's all about that pickle in a jar, and it just starts ticking like a metronome. It just lets me and I just God lets me go. I'm palming, ticking like a metronome. Oh, just let me go. A pacemaker, a lombada, and a seda. My balls are ticking like a metronome. It's all in me, get me home. And balls ain't seem like a metronome. Oh, fuck all that shit. Just let me go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You really need a huh?
Oh, just let me thoughts are ticking like a metronome. My balls are ticking like a metronome. Na 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 na. Just let me
Well, man.
Life.
Oh.
And entertainment.
What's happening right now?
Inspirational speech.
You're doing inspirational speech?
Yes.
Okay.
Destination.
The $20 taste of KFC meat.
Taste of KFC. It's quite delicious, but you can get better food. Than the value of what you are. Don't middle yourself to secondhand food. Grade yourself to first-class food. A direction, an opening of your life, which sometimes I don't do. Sometimes I kind of smudge at some food that just looks nasty. I don't eat cheese on anything else. Destinational-wise, you are in a river, an ocean of ability and capabilities.
Oh, we're getting a call. We're waiting until you're doing this.
Smash face. To accept, press 1. To send a voice...
Hello, welcome to the Super Fun Time Show.
Hey, Tommy. It's Lajewski. How you doing?
Oh,
Hey, what's up, Lujewski?
How we doing, boys?
pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Doing good.
Doing good. Biding my time until the Avs play here at 7 o'clock.
I thought you said until the ass play, but
What?
now I know you said Avs play. I thought I heard something way different.
Oh yeah, no. It's my doing the app play on webcam.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what happened to the third guy that was on the Super Fun Time show?
He's just gotten busy in his life. He just doesn't we
He went back to school.
he went back to school. Like, he was in college and stuff like that. He had some stuff he had to straighten out in his life. So, I think that's...
Oh, nice. Well, good for him. I wish him the best. Just wanted to call in and say howdy.
Howdy,
Hope you
Lajewski.
guys have a good rest of your show.
Well, what do you think about...
I'll
what
catch you on the flip.
Okay, man. I guess we'll see you later.
All right, dude. Take it easy, boys.
Cheers, Lajewski.
Cheers.
All right. Bye.
Well, that was nice.
It was a decent conversation.
Kinda was. Lajewski, you have more to talk about than that, but we appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah.
And good luck to the Avalanche, the Colorado Avalanche hockey team. I'm personally still a Wings fan, but, good luck to your guys.
Most definitely. And the distance is merely the knowledge
We're
of
going back.
the road of pure insanity. That you are a builder, you are a creator of the mind, and that you will go the distance. I feel it's a field of knowledge, of ability to go the distance. That you see the open goal, the nature and the effect of how you are and where you are is a destiny feel of positivity, of entertainment, and knowing is half the distance. I believe, and today and tomorrow being today, and that you feel there and bigger than life. It is there. Snapping your finger and the capabilities of insanity. Knowing is just the nature of it. Is that running brook of you that is a little bit musty, a little dirty, but it's there. You're there. You're going to strive for the distance. You're going to strive for the ability to fight because you're a dreamer. And no one ever said dreamers die. Goonies never say die. Which is interesting, half of the original cast is still alive to this day, so why have we not gotten a Goonies sequel yet? Why? Why? Where is the Goonies?
What?
I'm going to say this before we end the show. I want to play a song on here that I heard from back in the day.
Yeah, I'll play it on here. What's it called? Pull it up.
Right.
Okay, I'll play it. That's what we'll play on our way out. Is that the rest of the speech?
Yeah, it is the distance. It is the time. It is just to let me let me home. Oh, just let me That balls are ticking like a metronome.
All right, here we go, Tom.
Here we go.
Oh, no, they're going to hit us.
There's an ad.
Fuck you, YouTube. Well, that was a great motivational speech, Tommy.
Thank you.
I feel ready to take on the day. And I appreciate you for that because sometimes, I get a little unmotivated. But a nice speech like that always brings me right back up, and I feel jazzed. Oh, there it is again. So here we go. We're going to say bye to everybody. E-double.
E-double. This used to be on the Tommy C show back in the day. Shout out to him. This is E-double. Let me Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome. My thoughts keep going to get me home. My balls keep ticking like a metronome. Oh, just let me keeps ticking like a metronome. My thoughts keep telling me to let me go. My thoughts keep ticking me to let me go. That shit just let me go. The pacemaker. As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010. This is the Super Fun Time Show. Check us out on all our social medias. Enjoy the entertainment. As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010, and I'll catch you a bit later. This is the Super Fun Time Show.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Never mind, we just nudge it to the side. Give the kids a little time. We are living till we die. Focused and we hustle, but we still be getting high. No exception to the rule. Do what you do to get by. Cause I keep ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. At a house party getting jammed up. You were Tony Danza. When they ask who's the fucking boss, put your hand up. Never put it down cause you're banging to the anthem. 2010 trend, put the iPod on.